this video I'll be giving an address where you can get the recipe for making this delicious Christmas pudding.
Promised, I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious Christmas pudding that stops you feeling really bloated once you've eaten it. It's fantastic. It's made with lots and lots of wonderful things. What you will need to make this pudding is 1 1/3 cups of minced sultanas. Scoop these out. They are a bit sticky. I minced these earlier on using just a hand blender if you don't have a mincer, or of course you can use a food processor. And that goes in there like that. We also need 1 1/3 cups of minced raisins. I promise you though, this pudding is fantastic. And also it's very good if you have celiac disease, because of course it has no flour in it. So, okay, in here I have 16 giant prunes that have been soaking for 2 days and now have been minced. So that's the only real preparation you have to do in advance, is the prunes. But if you forget to do that, there is a quick way of doing it, and that is to put the dried prunes in with water and warm it up. Not so it gets to boiling, but so that it gets quite warm. Then just leave a lid on top and just leave them to soak for a few hours, and you'll find that you'll still get a good prune juice from that. That goes in there. Here I have a cup of chopped nuts, and I've got in here walnuts and almonds, and I've also thrown in a few hazelnuts as well. So that can go in. I also have some full raisins and some full sultanas. I have half a cup of raisins, they can go in like that, and here I have 1 1/3 cups of sultanas. So pop it all into the bowl. It's ever so easy to make. This is the rind of 1 organic orange. Just grated, that goes in. Have 2 cups of ground almonds, like so. The juice of the orange, pour that in, like that. 2 egg yolks, only the egg yolks that are beaten well, that just goes in. Okay. And here is the juice from the prunes that I had soaking. It's 1 cup of juice, and it goes. Now then, if you'd like your Christmas pudding, your traditional pudding, to have a liqueur like brandy or whiskey, then you need to put in half a cup. But I don't like that, so what I've used is a very sharp apple juice, and I've mixed into that mixed spices and cinnamon. So I'm just going to take the cinnamon stick out, and all that goes in. Now then, the only thing you have to do, and it's very easy, is just mix it all together. Right, this is what it looks like when you're finished. What you need to do now is just pop it into greased bowls. This mixture will actually serve 6 to 8 people, so it's really reasonable when it actually comes to a dessert at Christmas time. Plenty in. As you can imagine, it's nice and filling, this will be. And also it smells delicious. It smells really, really nice. There we go. That's a generous pudding. Now we've got to make a seal on that for when we steam it, so it doesn't get watery. What we do is got some greaseproof paper, which we're going to put over the top, and I'm going to secure that with an elastic band. We're going to put a foil on to keep it really tight, and then we're going to put it in the steamer. Christmas pudding, ready for Christmas. Now this will keep for 6 weeks in the freezer. All I have to do now is pop them in there. They should take around 45 minutes to cook. Check them after that. If it's not done, then of course do it for a bit longer. Now we have our wonderful cooked pudding. Would you like to see it? I'm really excited about eating it. It's absolutely delicious, and it smells delicious. What's more, we're going to try it now. We're going to taste it. So we're going to say exactly what it tastes like. Just let me take all the frilly bits off. There we go. It took an hour. It took 60 minutes to cook. And then I'm going to ask my sister to come and stand here and tell you what she thinks as she tries.
Okay,
One,
here
two,
we
three.
go.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That is delicious.
Actually, tasting walnuts. All the flavours. It's very citrusy. It's absolutely delicious. It's delicious. You will not be disappointed.
It's very light. It's not too heavy. It's not too strong a taste. It's very pleasant to the palate.
It's not bitter.
No, it's not.
Oh,
bitter.
it's wonderful. If you have any friends that have celiac disease, make them one of these as a gift. They'll think it's absolutely wonderful. Okay, Merry Christmas, happy cooking, see you in the new year. We have brought out an e-zine called Continued Wellbeing, and it'll have many wonderful healthy recipes like this that are absolutely delicious.
I wish you could try this.
And wonderful health tips as well. So if you pop along to our website www.tennis-elbowtreatment.com and sign up for the free e-zine, you've got many wonderful recipes throughout the year. Leslie and I have just been discussing this pudding and exactly how it tastes and how it feels. To me, it feels very Christmassy because you get all the smells and all the flavours and all the spices of Christmas are in this pudding. It's actually delicious. It's like, oh, Christmas does come early in our house. Yes, it makes a wonderful, wonderful alternative to the traditional pudding, but without giving you that distended feeling in your stomach, so you don't feel really heavy, like you don't want to do anything after you've eaten it.
In fact, some people probably won't be able to even tell the difference.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't tell the difference between that and traditional Christmas pudding at all.
Try it yourself.
It's absolutely delicious.
You have to.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, the recipe for this beautiful Christmas pudding is www.tennis-elbowtreatment.com/christmas.html. Merry Christmas and happy cooking.